Hey, let's make some whoopie pies. These are Amish style. Right here, I'm putting some shortening in. This is actually melted ghee because I don't like shortening. You only need 1/4 cup of it. So what I'm exactly making in this bowl is the chocolate cookie part of the whoopie pie. What I just put in there was a cup of sugar. You could use coconut sugar, any type of sugar that you want. And then you mix it up. Crack an egg into it. You can beat it prior if you want. I feel it doesn't really matter. Put a teaspoon of vanilla extract in. I actually ran out while doing this and had to buy another one while making it. Mix it up again. It starts out pretty bright yellow, but as you go along, it turns into like a palish yellow. And that's the color you want to go for. Then you want to put in 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Mix it up with that mixer. All right, switch bowls. We'll be combining these bowls later. Put 2 cups of all-purpose flour in. And 1/4 of cocoa powder. Need 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And a teaspoon of baking soda. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then you need 1/2 cup of boiling water. Mine was set at 212 Fahrenheit. Just put in a little bit at a time while you stir. Sorry about the road noise and the dripping. This is the consistency that it should look after you do that. It's a bit flaky. Now we combine them bit by bit. Mix, medium speed. Does anyone else spin their bowl when they mix? I just like doing it. I probably should have mixed it a slight bit more, but it's not bad. I used 1/4 cup, but it's probably a little big. You should probably use maybe a tablespoon instead so they're smaller, but I like them fat. They take longer to cook, and I think you'll find out that it's best to have them smaller. As you see, I preheated the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. I put them in for 5 minutes, but I really think they should go longer because it doesn't look cooked through here. This one looks cooked through though. So I went half and half so you could see the difference. While those cool off for quite a while, you can make the cream filling. This is a cup of whole milk. You could use oat milk, any type of milk really. I put put in 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This is where it's going to be tedious. I had to stir this for a long time. And it probably takes about 10 minutes total, maybe 15. Your arms are going to be sore, but go for it. You could use a mixer, but I think that this is probably best while it's heating up. You want it to get really thick, so it looks like this. I put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. This is also a good time for everything to cool off more too. It will look like this when it's done. It's a bit thick. Put it into a bowl, a nice clean bowl. I put in 3/4 cup of butter. It was melty. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Thank you to my husband who ran out to the store to get me some new vanilla extract because I ran out of it, as you saw earlier. I had leftover shortening from earlier, so this is 2 tablespoons of my ghee. Mix it up. You're going to stir this for a while, not as long as the other thing, and then I put in some powdered sugar little by little. This equals a cup total. You could also put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in as well. It is beautiful! Now we're gonna take out the cookie part. These are not cooked all the way through. I should have put them in a little bit longer, but it looks good on the one side. It's up to you what you want to do with that. Next time, I have to cook them longer. Lesson learned. Anyway, put some of the cream inside, or on top that is, of one of the cookie pieces. You put as much as you want or as little. This one was cooked all the way through. So like I said, half of mine were cooked through, half of them were not. You do not want them to be not fully cooked. They don't settle well. After you're done putting all the cream filling on it, I would suggest letting it set for 3 full days. Put it in the fridge, it will be even better. So you can see the difference in how they were made. But they're done! And they were delicious. Thank you so much for watching.